One thing that no one ever really talks about in the landscape industry is that our services, while, on the service level, requires, tools and labor and trucks, but it's a very intimate service. You get to know your customer. Sometimes they share their stories, their challenges that they have, their financial situations, and it can be, at times heartbreaking. I meet a lot of older customers who've lived in their house, and there's a lot of pressure to get, services for their yard, but some of them are just so out of control that it wouldn't be able to be done feasibly and sustainably from a business perspective. And there's a lot of financial pressure and just nature just it just doesn't stop. And I've seen cases where like we just wouldn't be able to help them with the services that they need, given that the scope of work is just too out of control. Right? It would take days. It would take a lot of staff members, and it's just not something that we could do or any other landscaping company could do. And it's just kind of sad to see sometimes that a customer living in their home for so long, but some of their services that they need are inaccessible. You'll need specialized equipment, insurance, all these sorts of things that most commercial landscapers just don't have. And then there's pressure from neighbors, from the city, all of these other things, but some projects you just can't do, feasibly. And that's the side of landscaping that no one really shares, but is quite prevalent. It's a numbers game. You will see it in every few estimates or projects that you go visit, and it's just a tough situation to see these conditions and the customers that need their help.